This what you can see right here kind of sums up my day so far. Actually, it's very hot, so I've got the fan on, which you can see right there. That's my new fan. Very, very good. It's cooling me down. You'll also notice that I've got my legs up. I will tell you more about that in a second. And then if we pan just across to here, we can see that I'm actually working on an essay right now. This is a big essay and it's taking up my whole day. So I'm working on that. Feet are up. Fan is on. Normally I would put the tripod over there by the TV so that I could go hands-free. But I can't move at the moment. I actually can't move. I put my back out, did my back this morning, literally getting out of bed. The alarm clock went off, so I leaned across and buzzed it off. Then I sort of put my feet to the floor and leaned forward so I could put some socks on. And that was a mistake because now I can't move my back. It's really painful. Don't really know what I've done. Guess I'm getting old, you know. I can't play five-a-side tonight, which is a real shame because I love playing five-a-side. It's one of the highlights of my week every week. But I can't go because I can barely move. I did that this morning at 7 AM we got up this morning and put my back out then, and it is now midday and I've pretty much been in the same spot all day since I did it because I can't really move. Joe had to literally help me up this morning or help me back into bed to rest for a few minutes while she got ready for work. And then she helped me up and helped me get to here. Getting pretty hungry and I want to go to the kitchen in a bit and try and get some food. But I really don't want to move because every time I move even slightly, it's very, very painful. So I have no idea what I've done. The Euros start today. Euro 2020 starts today. It's still called Euro 2020 even though we're in 2021. It was delayed by a year obviously because of the pandemic. But the Euros are kicking off. I love the Euros. Not quite as much as the World Cup because obviously in the World Cup you've got your South American teams, your African teams, etc., which kind of add a little bit of something different. But the Euros are still amazing. Having a bad back and having to sit exclusively on the sofa when the Euros is on could prove to be a blessing in disguise. But hopefully the pain goes away, though. I'd rather the pain went away and I had the excuse to get up off the sofa because, yeah, it's quite painful. You can't see me right now, but I'm going to try and stand up. That's real pain, guys. That is real pain. I have no idea what I've done. I'm never putting on a pair of socks again after this. Right, I'm going to stagger to the kitchen and make myself some lunch. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that right there, look how hunched over I am there. That is the straightest I can stand. If I straighten my... This is not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I have to lean. If I lean like this, it's slightly more comfortable. Ow, even that hurts. And to get the shot of me walking in, I had to come here before and put the camera out. So I'm suffering for my art. I've had to come to the kitchen to make myself some lunch because it's getting late and I didn't have the persistence earlier to get up and make myself some breakfast. Jo had to go off to work early, so she couldn't make me breakfast either. So I just haven't eaten today, but it's got to like 1 o'clock now in the afternoon and I have to eat. But it hurts to be stood here, so I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to make a quick sandwich now. Coronation chicken sandwich and some Walker's steak and ale pineal tea flavour crisps. I think they're Euros themed. It is exciting, the Euros being on. I went to the Euros, the last Euros, Euro 2016, it was in France. I went there with some of the boys. I was there for 3 weeks, I think it was.
Watching the football in France.
Run to the top of the Eiffel Tower, ready, steady, go.
Oh no, drop glasses.
Quickly though, do you back him to score, yes or no?
Hang on, I'll tell you in a second.
We travelled all around. We had tickets to pretty much all the knockout games. The only one that we didn't, or one of the only ones we didn't go to was England versus Iceland. So just as well we weren't there for that because England obviously got humiliated. Went to both semi-finals and the final. We were sat in the second row of the final, which was kind of cool. You know, amazing to be there. And obviously we all thought France were going to win it, but Portugal nicked it. And we saw all of that happen, you know, with Ronaldo going down and the moths. Does anyone remember the moths from the final of Euro 2016? There were moths everywhere. I think they left the stadium lights on overnight, the night before, and there was moths all over us. all over the seats, all over the pitch, everything. So yeah, bit of a random memory that from Euro 2016, but I'm excited for this year. Feel like England have got a really good chance to go all the way. We feel like that every time though, don't we? That it's the hope that kills you, because you always believe every time that England are going to do it, and then we never do. But maybe this will be our year, who knows? We're going to find out. You get hopeful, and then what's actually going to happen is England will go out in the semi-finals or the quarter-finals usually on penalties. So there we are. But we'll see, It's exciting either way. I'm a football fan, you know, I'm not just an England fan, I'm a football fan. So I'm looking forward to all the games. The first game is today, and I'm going to be watching that tonight at 8 PM, which is very, very exciting. And you know, you've got all the Euros themed stuff out. You've got the Euros crisps here, and on the back of the door, in fact, I'll see if I can show you this. Jo wanted to know when all the games were so that she could, you know, make plans. If I'm going to be watching football matches, she'll make plans to do other things. Or on big games, she'll watch them with me and all that kind of stuff. So she asked me to get a wall chart, and I was like, yes, I can finally have a wall chart up. I feel like I'm 10 years old again. You know, the ones where you sort of fill it in. So I've got one and I've put it here. I'll show you if I can get up. Oh, I can stagger over. Can you see that? I haven't got my glasses on. In fact, you know what? I'll just bring you over and show you. We've got a wall chart in our home. Here it is. I've had to put it like at an angle, because otherwise it won't fit on the door. But there they are. There's Harry Kane. There's my boy Marcus Rashford. And on here you've got all the fixtures. But the bit I liked is it tells you what TV channel they're all on, so you know where you want to go to watch it. But we've got that up. Getting into the mood for Euro 2020. It's been a crazy year, and now we get to enjoy some football together. So come on England, let's do it. Let's make it the year that we bring the, what's the name of this trophy? Is it the Jules Rimet trophy? No, that was the that was the old World Cup trophy, wasn't it? I don't know what this trophy's called. Before we get to watching the Euros this evening, I have got a full day of essay writing ahead. I've been talking to the camera enough. I'm going to eat my lunch, do some essay writing, and then later on tonight we'll be watching the first game of Euro 2020. So guys, it is a couple of days later. I am out and about, as you can see, in my car, doing a few errands. Well, I'm actually out to get, I haven't got a Father's Day card for my father, or for Joe's father. So we're out, well I am out anyway. Joe's actually at work right now, and she sent me out to go and get a couple of Father's Day cards, a couple of Father's Day cards, and a welcome to your new home card for my parents who've just moved house. But it is a few days since the last filmed. I had my bad back in the last one, and I still have that bad back. It is still quite painful, but it's getting better, it's getting better. I pull the muscle, and I need to just get on with it, because that hopefully that is all it is, a pulled muscle. You know, it's like you got a pulled muscle, it's generally sore for a few days and then it gets better, and I'm still in that sort of few days bracket. So yeah, still a little bit painful, but not too bad. I'm surviving. As you can see, I'm off the sofa and I'm out, so that's got to be a good sign. The Euros are going very, very well. England played yesterday against Croatia. It was their first game of the Euros, and they won. So good news for us England fans. They looked all right. It was pretty uninspiring, but they won. So, you know, I think it's the first time actually that we've won our opening game of a European Championship, so we've got to be happy with that. The reason I haven't picked up my camera until now, obviously like I say, a few days has passed since the last clip, is because I've been very, very deep in an essay. I'm still writing this big essay that to me feels like a dissertation, in that it's just very, very intense, and I'm writing that at the moment. I haven't picked up the camera because it hasn't been a ton to film. It's literally just been me sat at home writing, which even my most passionate of fans probably wouldn't even enjoy seeing that. You can't really see very much in the actual frame right now, but it's cloudy today, but it's like stuffy cloudy, so it's good that you don't have smell-o-vision, because I don't smell great today, guys. I've got to be honest with you. Got to be honest with you. The aircon is having to work very, very hard in this car today because it is hot, hot, hot. Anyway, I really hope that you're enjoying the weather, and I hope you're all well. no matter where it is you're watching from. I've had some people say congratulations for hitting 1,000 subscribers. Lots of you have been sending in messages for that, and yeah, thank you very much for getting in touch with that and for congratulating me. It's a nice milestone to hit. I'm looking forward to getting to the next 1,000. So if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, because every little helps, as they say at Tesco. Well, we're not at Tesco right now. I've literally just pulled into a Sainsbury's car park, so they don't say every little helps here, but when it comes to me and my channel, every little does help. So if you are new, hit that button down below and subscribe.
And since today, I cannot say that we have met all our 4 tests for proceeding with step 4 on June the 21st, I think it is sensible to wait just a little longer. By Monday the 19th of July, we will aim to have double jabbed around 2/3 of the adult population.
Just put the camera there for now. So, oh, I don't know if you can see me. Hold on. There I am. So I was going to head straight home, but I just heard that there was going to be a Boris Johnson update as to whether or not they were going to be opening up society again. The big Freedom Day, everyone was calling it, or just Freedom Day, not the big Freedom Day. But either way, it's not going to be happening now on the 21st of June. They think the Delta variant is prominent enough right now in the UK, and that not enough people have been vaccinated for us to be able to kind of overtake the virus in that sense. So with the new variant kind of coming up, this is the one that originated in India, but is now being referred to as the Delta variant. And with this being an issue, they have delayed the opening of society, you know, the end of all of these restrictions. They've delayed that now until the 19th of July, which I just had a look. And on the 19th of July, myself and Joe are due to go to Cornwall for a week with our friends Liam and Joanna and Bran, the Newfoundland dog. So we're going to be going to Cornwall that day. So provided society opens up again on the 19th of July, that's going to be the best way to celebrate lockdown finally coming to an end. I mean, it is a blow, of course it is. It's a setback for us as a country, if you like. One thing he did say, though, is they are still going to be allowing weddings and wakes, and they're going to be trialing some sort of public events, including Euro 2020, which is happening partly in this country. So there is still cause for optimism. I mean, I don't think the deadline changing will affect us too badly. I get that for some people this is just the news that we didn't want. But I'm just, you know, I'm praying that the end is still in sight. I mean, it feels like it is. I do genuinely feel like this is the right thing to do. I think we're so close to the end now. So many people have been vaccinated. Joe's actually got her jab booked as well now for, I think it's next week at some point. But the point is, we're really getting there with the vaccines, and, you know, hospital admissions, yes, they are creeping up a little, but not to the point where it's a huge, huge concern. I think what they're doing here is just giving the NHS a little bit more breathing space for an extra month. You know, if this news is hitting you hard, and perhaps it's really not what you wanted to hear for your business, or even just for yourself and for your life, you know, whatever your circumstances, there will be a day when all of this is done and dusted, and that day is getting closer. I know it's been delayed by an extra month now, but it is still getting closer. So keep going, guys. Don't give up, because we are so close to the end now. So close that you can almost taste it. Is that the Natasha Bedingfield song? At the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, illuminate the window, you can often reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it, release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. You know the song. It's a 90s banger, or a 2000s banger. Anyway, I managed to get the Father's Day cards and a few other bits that was needed. Got a little gift for my sister and her now fiance Josh. For those of you that didn't see on my Instagram stories, my sister Grace is engaged, which is mad, like so exciting, but mad at the same time. Like, I literally remember going to see Grace in the hospital when she was born, and I used to give her a bottle every morning, you know, when she woke up and stuff. And so now she's going to be a married woman. It's mental. And Josh is a great guy who she's marrying, who she's engaged to now. Wonderful guy. I've known him for a long time. He's a Liverpool fan, which is less than ideal, and I have told him if they ever have kids, I do want to have a little say in whether or not those kids are brought up as Liverpool fans or as Manchester United fans. But We'll get to that, we'll get to that. Got them a little engagement present here, which I'm going to be taking down next weekend. But yeah, just thought I'd pop on and give my thoughts on that little bit of news from Boris Johnson. So there we go, guys. It is what it is. Another month of restrictions, and hopefully on the 19th of July, as I drive down to Cornwall for my week's holiday, we'll be in a world, or at least in the UK, that is free of COVID restrictions. Wouldn't that be nice? Guys, you see this finger? This finger is about to submit the essay. It is done. I've been working in it hard, and when I click this button, it goes in. Are you ready? Steady. Submit it for grading. Seriously, 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 seriously. That has taken up my life for the last 10 days. I've barely picked up my camera. The flat is a mess because I've just been focusing on getting this essay done. But I've just submitted it, literally just then, as you saw me click. That was me submitting it with 2 days and 2 hours to spare. Lovely to get it in, particularly because the sun is out and the Euros are on, and I'm off to Devon at the weekend to celebrate my sister's birthday. So good timing, it's done. We can move on with our lives. I also just bought this. This may just look like a guitar amp, but actually it is a Bluetooth speaker. I was inspired by my friends Liam and Joanna. They've got one of these. I think theirs is a little better than ours, but we got this one, and it was available in Sainsbury's, and it was only £30, I think it was. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to have a look at it and maybe get one for yourselves. But yeah, I thought it was really cheap, and Jo can use this for her violin lessons then as well, because you can sync it up with you know, your phone and play music through it, and you can use it on the record player. I've not tested it on the record player yet. So what should we listen to, guys? Taylor Swift, we've got Stereophonics, we've got the Star is Born soundtrack, we've got the Christmas album. That's probably not that appropriate at the moment. Oh, it's slipping. Corinne Bailey Rae, bit of Lionel Richie, Stuck on You. What should we, do you know what? Let's go for a bit of Taylor Swift, why not? And then, oh, it's going. My camera's going. I've just got you secured on the back of a chair right now, so it's not the most secure method. Please just stay there. Please just stay there. It's going to go again. That's okay. I'll do it quickly. So, everything's plugged in. I get the vinyl. Oh, it's gone again. Do you know what? I'm just going to put you on the table. Put you on the table where I know you're secure. So everything's plugged in. I got my Taylor Swift vinyl, which was a birthday present from Grace and Josh. Let's put this on, see if it works. Now we wait to see how the amp sounds. I just thought that was really cool looking speaker, you know, it looks really retro. Fraction of the price of some of the, ooh. There we go. Oh yeah, there she is. Tay-Tay is in the house. I'm gonna have to stop it there though because I'll get copyrighted. So I'm gonna enjoy some Taylor Swift. See you in a bit. Righty-ho. Flat's tidy. Essay is submitted. So, thought I'd play a little bit of guitar. Haven't played in a while, so I'm probably going to need to tune up. I do like playing guitar. For those of you that don't know, I am involved with leading worship, or I was prior to COVID. I still do it a little bit at my church right now, that I'm still fairly new to actually, with the church that me and Jo go along to, One Church Gloucester. I've been involved with leading worship there a little bit, but prior to that we were part of another church in the city where I led very regularly, and I've been doing it for a long, long time. With my voice, I like to sing, but with guitar, still quite new. You'll know this one, you will know this one. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. Everyone seems to know the score, and they've seen it all before. They just know, they're so sure that England's gonna throw it away, gonna blow it away. But I know they can play. I How'd you play a B? I know. And then God save the Queen. Na, 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 na. Trying to do something that's like to do with the Euros. Vindaloo. Na na na. Bonjour. Na na na. Na 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 na. We're gonna score one more than you. There you go. That's guitar 101 for people who are interested in the Euros. From Ash Sanders. I probably will actually just do a little bit more. Joe's always saying to me that I don't practice it enough. But today, this video can serve as purpose that on the odd occasion, when she's out, I do pick up the guitar and have a little practice. And this is one of those times. Normally I practice worship music, not Euros songs. So yeah, I'm gonna have a proper practice now. There you go, Joe. I do practice sometimes. And as a reward for my practicing, I have come to, well, we've just left McDonald's drive-thru. Joe is here next to me. Pop your hand in, Joe, so they can, oh, she's got even better. Pop that in again. What we've got here, guys, is we've saw this on quite a few YouTube, or one YouTube channel, didn't we? We saw it on. We've got this, which is a single espresso shot. And then we've got this, which is a vanilla milkshake. And what people have been doing is putting the two together, and apparently it makes a really nice vanilla coffee drink. I don't know what it really is, but apparently it's really nice, so we're gonna give it a go. So you pop your espresso shot into your milkshake like so, like that, and I guess you have to mix it in. I hope this is good. I mean, whose channel did we see it on?
Mark Ferris.
Oh, Mark Ferris and Zoe Sugg did it on their YouTube channel. Well, not their joint YouTube channel, on Zoe's channel. But we saw it and we were like, yeah, that sounds pretty good actually, because we love, this summer we've loved doing Starbucks trips, and this feels like a Starbucksy kind of drink, but at a fraction of the price. For two of these, it was only £5.45. And it must be a thing, because even the girl at the drive-thru, she said, oh, you're gonna mix them together? And I said, yes. Have you tried it? And she said, yes, I have, and it was very good. Is it very good? We're about to find out. Oh, it is nice. Have you tried it? You got to mix it in loads though, like this. That is actually a thing. McDonald's bosses, you should just make this as a drink. It's really good, isn't it?
Yes, tastes like a Starbucks drink.
It does. Really, it's got the thick McDonald's milkshake flavour and consistency, but with a little tinge of coffee. Which I think if you're not big into coffee, something like this would be really nice to, you know, almost like your gateway drug into hardcore cafetiere coffee. Be something like this. I might get this now. When I get my McDonald's meals.
Get a vanilla milkshake.
And just order an extra espresso shot, yeah. I am filming on my phone, by the way, so if you notice the quality isn't quite as good as normal, that's why. Didn't know we were going to be doing this, but Joe suggested it. I'm just taking Joe to work now, and she suggested it. And so I was like, yeah, do that now, but I just haven't got my camera, so I'm filming on my phone. But it's a winner, guys. It's a winner. You need to give this a try. Vanilla milkshake, one espresso shot, mix them together. Bob's your uncle.
Bale and James swap now. Bale's on the right hand side.
There we go. Wales versus Turkey on the TV for the Euros. The fan is, of course, still going because it's very, very hot. I did put the scented candle on earlier just to get the scent going, but not because it's cold. Oh, that was a chance. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm easily distracted when I'm watching the football. But yeah, I put this candle on earlier because I was cleaning up and I wanted the place to smell nice. Well, it looks quite summery as well, lemon and peppermint. Anyway, enough about candles. Football's on, fans on. Also got myself a little local cider from a place called Dunkerton's. I got this from just outside Cheltenham. I am going to be doing, in fact, I'll just put the camera down for this. I'll hold it. I am going to be doing a video really soon discussing my favourite local breweries. Because it's summer, everyone likes a little drink over the summer, you know, while the barbecues are, you know, being fired up and the Euros are on. So I thought I would let you guys know some of my favourite local breweries. That video is coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that one. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. Because we've got lots of really good videos like that one coming up really soon, and I would love your support, so do subscribe down below. But that's it for this video, just a little catch-up one today, so that you guys can see what I've been up to the last week or so. But I'm going to sit now, enjoy my local cider, and hopefully see Wales do a number on Turkey. But there we go, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you again soon for another video. Take care, bye-bye.